Guys, today I have a glazed mirror pistachio cheesecake using a genius pancake. The ingredients I have here is, of course, 6 eggs, whole eggs, and 1 cup of all-purpose flour with half teaspoon of baking powder and 3/4 cup of granulated sugar and 2/3 cup of pistachio nuts grinded, of vanilla, and food coloring, green color. First, we are going to mix, of course, the egg and the sugar, vanilla. Okay, using stand mixer. And guys, this is approximately 10 minutes. Okay, egg, sugar, and vanilla mixed together. Okay, look at that. Start to a very low speed, then bring it into a high speed. Okay, keep mixing. Okay, until you get 10 minutes. Okay, so keep watching with me, guys. As I told you that, genius pancake is the best cake that you want to learn about. So here we go, guys. Look at that. Okay, and we are going to add some food coloring, the green one a little bit. Okay, just a bit color to change our mixtures. Look at it, guys. Should be palmy and floppy. Okay. Look at that. Now, we are going to add the flour and the pistachio nuts together. And we are going to add into our eggs mixtures one at a time. Okay. Look at that. Very foamy and floppy. Perfect mixtures. So look at that. Spoon the flour and the pistachio. Okay. It takes a lot of times to do this. Okay. Because we need a perfect result of our batter mixtures. Okay, just keep watching with me, guys. We're still in our mixing ingredients. Still, we are in machine to mix the whole ingredients well. Okay, this is a very long process. Actually, baking a genius pancake, it's take a lot of time to mix in the machine. First, approximately 20 minutes you stay in the machine. Okay, look at that, guys. Now it's a bit well mixed, but continue mixing in a very low speed. Okay, and look at that. Done. Now we are going to transfer this into our prepared pan. This is removable pan with dividing into 2 layers and bake this cake approximately 20 minutes. Okay, and look at that, guys, with the wax paper on the base. Wow, look at that, so foamy. Perfect mixing. Okay, without using any oil or dairy butter. Okay, 175 degrees and 20 minutes. Okay, see that? Then it's already in the oven. Look at that. 20 minutes, 175 degrees. Okay, and look at that. Now it's done. Our cake is cooked. Perfect. See the colors? So let's go to our frosting, guys. We set aside first our cake. So the ingredients for frosting is 2/3 cup of icing sugar, 150 grams of white chocolate, and 450 grams of cheese and the double cream. First, we are going to mix the cheese and the sugar. Okay, slowly mix it. Okay, then put it in the high speed. Okay, look at that. Okay, keep mixing, guys. Then we are going to add also the whipping cream or the double cream. Okay, you can see that. Okay, here we go, guys. Added the cream. Look at that. Then leave it aside, yes, because we're going to mix or melt the white chocolate. Okay. Now we are going to melt our white chocolate into microwave 4 minutes. Look at that, guys. Be sure that there is no whole chocolate. Okay. Look at that, guys. I keep mixing on it while it is a little bit hot. Okay, look at that. See? Still there. Still has a whole chocolate. And I put again in the microwave for a while, for seconds, and then look at that. Okay, there's a little bit more. Okay, and look at that. Perfect. No more whole chocolate. Everything is melted. Look at that. Going to add into our cheese mixture. Okay. So guys, I mix the white chocolate into our cheese frosting. Look at that. Okay, put it in the high speed to mix it well. Okay, keep mixing guys before the white chocolate getting hard. Yes. Okay, look at that. We almost there. We almost finished. So here we go. I'm putting it at very high speed in it to mix it very, very well. So here we go. We start to frosting on it. This is the first layer. Okay. Look at that. I sprayed it all over the base. Okay, and I don't put any syrup into our cake. Okay. Look at it, guys. And the other layer, the second layer. Okay. Look at that. Then the pistachio nuts. I don't add anything else or sugar or else, just the pistachio nuts. Put it on top and spread it all over the base, all over the top. Okay. Spread it all. Spread it well. Okay. Look at that. Then we put it on top a cheese frosting. Okay. Just I put it in the icing bag to make it easy for me. Okay. Then I slowly, okay, put it on top to our pistachio nuts. Spread it all. Okay. Okay, guys, just keep watching with me. Like that. Okay. Everything is cheese on top. So we are going to spread all over the cake. Slowly. Okay. Slowly bring the cheese down. Okay. To cover the side. Okay. Just remember there is a pistachio nuts under the cheese. So we should make it slowly, spread it all over. Slowly. Okay. Then look at it, guys. Okay. You should have a turntable. It's easy for you to make frosting. Okay, look at that. You can see that, guys, our frosting is very stable. You can see that because of the white chocolate. Okay. Just we wanted to finish it, the frosting Okay. We will spread it all. And our cheese in the side is a very thin. We need to add some of it. Okay, we need to add some frosting on the side. Okay, the top is fine. It's very well, very good. Just the side a little bit. Okay, look at that. Okay, look at that. Now spray the cheese very well. Okay, look at that. Okay, look at that. We're almost there. Almost finished. Just we are making it good. The frosting on the side. Yep. Okay. Look at that. Then after this we are put it in the freezer. Overnight. Freezer. Overnight. Okay. So here we go guys. The glazed mirror. 100 grams of white chocolate and 150 ml of water. Okay. And also 1 can of condensed milk. Okay. And the next is the gelatin plain. 1 sachet is equivalent to 3 teaspoons. So we're gonna put it all. Okay. One thing we do guys is just add all the ingredients. Okay, and put it in the heat. Set it into the very high, or I mean very low heat. Nothing without boiling. Okay. Keep mixing. Okay. One thing we do is you should melt well the white chocolate and the gelatin plain. Okay. Keep stirring, guys. Okay. Look at that. Now I'm using a hand mixer. Okay. Look at that. It's melting all. Then we are pouring it into a big bowl. Then we are going to add a food coloring, a green one, because this is pistachio, of course. Okay. Look at that. Keep mixing. Then leave it to be cool a little bit. Okay. The temperature is not so hot and it's here is our cake. It is totally frozen. Okay, now ready to pour the glazed mirror. Okay. This is totally frozen. This is overnight in the freezer. Okay, just pour it all. Okay, look at that. Just pour it all over. Okay. Just continue, guys. There we go. Look at that. Then leave it to dripping. Then do it again. Okay, look at that. Okay, until our glaze will come out very good. Okay. You see that, guys, how it changed? Okay, look at that. Then you can see that, guys, still a little bit white. Then keep it dripping. Okay. Then the last but not the least, do it again. Okay. See that, guys? Another more, the last. See, a little bit sticky right now. Okay. Okay, look at that. Now it comes perfect. Okay. Then we keep it in the fridge for a while before we serve. But leave it to be dripping until we find out that there is nothing at all. Oh, this is it. But there is a lot more glaze, so better to add more rather than to throw this. Okay. Look at that, guys. You can see the texture. It's getting sticky. Okay. You see, guys, our glaze is perfect, You can see the texture. Okay, look at that. Love it. Okay. And keep it dripping. Put it in a fridge for a while. Okay. And look at that. Now, here we go. I transferred into another wire racks. Okay. Look, there's a lot of more dripping. Then this is ready to serve. Okay. I'm going to transfer into a serving tray. Look at that. Beautiful. And so yummy. Look at it, guys. Then we're gonna put it some pistachio on top. A little bit. Here we go, guys. Just I'm putting the pistachio nuts on top. And just a little bit, just sprinkled. And a little bit more, whole pistachio. By the way, guys, it's up to you what you're gonna do on top. But some people didn't put anything on top. They serve it just like that. But for me, just a little bit more, good to serve. I'm going to add the pistachio on top. Just a little bit more. Okay? And you can see that, guys, the glaze is perfect. Okay, look at that mirror. Wow, love it. And this cake is so yummy. You know, this is a very delicious cake. Okay, it's not heavy because this is a genius sponge cake. And I did not add anything the cake onto the cake. I mean, just only the frosting and the grinded pistachio nut. Okay, guys, look at that. Okay, just I need you to say how the glaze work into the cake. So look at that. Perfect. So one thing that I should tell you this, you should put it in the freezer overnight. So look at that. Look at that. The cheese, the pistachio, and the cake. Look at that. So elegant, perfect, and yummy. Look at that, guys. Okay. So, guys, don't forget to subscribe. Vel 99, the baking tutorial. Today, the tiramisu cake is not as hard to make as you might think. Let's start with a cake layer. This is again cake and made with 5 ingredients: egg, granulated white sugar, all-purpose flour, and baking powder. And because this is tiramisu, we add some espresso using Nescafe 2 tablespoons. And if you wanna learn about Guinness sponge cake, you can watch my video. Then the next one is the coffee. This is for brushing. 2 tablespoons of Nescafe again, of 150 ml water. Mix it together. We are going to brush this into our sponge cake. Then for the frosting, I have 1.5 cup icing sugar, 3/4 thick cream, and 450 grams of cheese. Okay. First, guys, we are going to mix our cheese, icing sugar, and now we start mixing our cheese and the icing sugar. And some people, guys, they sift the icing sugar before they mix into the cheese. And to remind you guys, there are no raw eggs in the cheese frosting as it is in the original tiramisu. And I never added as well a strong coffee to the cheese frosting. To enhance the coffee taste into the cake, I going to brush the strong coffee into our cake because we could not sew up also the cake layers as much as in coffee as you do it with lady fingers, isn't it? Then the whipping cream also, I add also whipping cream. Why? To make the frosting lighter and texture. So this is my purpose why I add some whipping cream. Okay, and look at that, guys. When I start putting the whipping cream, it's become lighter. Did you see it? Look at that. So we need a lighter textures of frosting. Okay, that's great. Doing very well. Look at that. We almost there. Yes, done. Now mix the coffee, the espresso with 150 ml of water. Then keep stirring until well dissolved. And we leave it aside. Okay. Just leave it there. Then we start assemble the cake. Here we go, our first layer. Now we start assembling the first layer. So cut off the edge of the cake layers to create a flat surface if needed. Then place the first layer in the cake turner or plate. If you have a cake turner, use it as spear to frost cakes with a cake turner. Then start brushing the cake with a strong coffee. Take note, guys, the more coffee you use, the more intense the taste will be. But it will be also be wetter. Less coffee leads to lighter coffee taste and drier your cakes layer. So, guys, I use 150 ml with 2 tablespoons of espresso coffee or Nescafe. This is, the best balance of coffee taste and consistency. Because if you add more, your cake might be leak, then they could not stay longer stand in the fridge. So your tiramisu cake is not successful. Make sure also that you spread every layer of the cheese frosting evenly. That the cake straight. Use the last third of frosting to level the cake and frost outside. I use most remaining frosting for the top to level the cake. I just lightly frost the sides of the cake because I love naked cakes. Yeah, it's look very, you know, when you see a naked frosting the side, you feel that it's not heavy the cake. Okay, you might want to serve more frosting for the side if you want. So here we go, guys. Another brushing. It's up to you if what you are wanted for to make your cake. It's up to you. But for me, I giving you an advice because how many times I make this tiramisu cake. So I experience a lot of things that what gonna be happen after when we are making this cake. Okay, we don't need a very dry cake and very wetty cake. So look at that. I'm just brushing the last layer. Okay, just keep watching and you will learn. This is how it looks like our frosting. You can see that, guys, it's like naked, very thin. Then I start putting the frosting on top, the decorations. Just put it all over the top, the remaining cheese. Okay, or if not, you will not put the top. You can serve it together with the cake. If those wanted to have more cheese, okay. Look at that. Okay, little more to go. And you're going to, spread this or sprinkle with some cocoa powder and sweeten. Okay. This is after chilling, guys. Okay, after I putting the roasting the top, I put it in the fridge for almost 3.5 hours or overnight if you wish. Then I bring it out. I start putting the unsweetened cocoa powder. Look at that. I spread it all over because this is already cold or from the fridge, so it's ready to serve. Then this is optional as well. I add some decorations, a strawberry. I arrange also on top to look more excitement. Okay. If you want to put a fruits or anything on top, just leave it. And just because I have some guesses to serve this cake, so I put a little bit, uh, maybe attraction. Okay, and look at that. Then again, I sprinkle some, of course, a cocoa powder. Here we go. Our tiramisu cake is done. Look at that. Looks so beautiful and yummy. Then it's ready to serve. We transfer this into a serving tray. Okay, love it. Perfect. Okay, look at that. Ready to serve. My cake, my tiramisu cake. Anyway, you can, the remaining this one is you can put in the fridge. We cannot store this in the room temperature because of the cheese frosting. The cake would not last long. There we go, ready to serve. Tiramisu cake made it easy and yummy. So don't forget to subscribe. Vil 99, the baking tutorial. Guys, today let's go to a low fat, strawberries, and cream cheese. So this is a genius sponge cake. If you want to learn ask about genius sponge cake, I have a lot of review on my channel that I'm just baking a genius sponge cake. You can watch it. So eventually we're gonna oven this to 20 minutes. With the temperature of 175 degrees. Okay guys, actually, you can buy in the market, but I started into zero. It's so challenging to make your own sponge cake. So we're going to put it in the oven and we leave that one 20 minutes. So here we go. Our genius sponge cake is done. We're gonna leave this one to cool a bit. Our genius sponge cake is cold. Then we are going to cut it square because I have a square cake pan. Okay, we cover the base of our cake pan with a sponge, can use sponge cake. You can see that, guys. Just we cover the base, the bottom. See that? Okay. It's more than easy when you are making your own genius sponge cake rather than to buy. So here we go. Yes. Okay. Press it. Then we are going to put a hit the strawberry. Actually, guys, if you are not hurry, you can make your own strawberry jam. but just because I need this cake right away, so I use a jam from the market. I bought it. This is 100 grams of strawberry jam. I make it hot, warm. Okay. Then we are going to pour this into our sponge biscuits. I mean sponge cake. Okay. Okay, guys. We are going to spread all the jam around the base. Okay. Then after this, look guys, we set aside the sponge cake. Let's proceed to our cream cheese. I have here 1 cup plus 2 tablespoons of icing sugar and 1 cup of whipping cream thick. I'm in hurry guys because I need this after an hour. Okay. Then, okay, this is ricotta cheese, 500 grams. But first, we are going to add the gelatin plain, 3 teaspoons with 4 tablespoons of water, melt it together in the heat. Then mix it on the cheese. Look at that. I'm not sure if they can bring this. But anyway, I'll try my best. Then a little bit of vanilla, mix it together. Okay, just blend it until it will blenderize. We are going to pour the filling over the base and refrigerate overnight or a couple of hours. And just because I'm hurry, so maybe just 1 hour until it's set. Okay, and here we go. Look at that. It's set already the cheese. So I'm going to cut, forcing to cut because I need it. The guest is coming. So here we go. Look at that. I'm going to transfer the cake into the serving tray before I cut. It's more than easy. And look at that.
Kanina ang Rosel na dab?
Amo nga mas.
Mga?
Amo nga.
Ha?
Amo nga duman ni ko.
You can see that, guys. Perfect, you know. Love it. Okay. I try to cut it. If the cheese is, stable. And yes, it's stable. Here we go. Let's see if our cheese is stable. Yes, it's stable and perfect. Beautiful. Look at that. So I have here a strawberry sauce, a homemade strawberry sauce. I made it. Okay. And still very warm or hot a little bit. Wow, it's dripping. Look at that. Look at that. It's all about low fat. Every ingredients I use this cake is all about low fat. Look at that, guys. It's dripping the sauce. Looks so yummy. So guys, don't forget to subscribe. Vil99, the baking tutorial. Guys, today I have a brazo de Mercedes with a caramel sauce on top. The ingredients I have is 10 egg yolks, 10 egg whites, 3/4 cup of granulated sugar, half teaspoon of tartar cream, the vanilla, and the condensed milk. So first, we mix the meringue, the egg whites, and followed by the tartar cream. Okay. First, we're gonna mix this into a very high speed. Okay. Look at that, guys. Guys, you know, Brazo de Mercedes is a type of roll cake, sometimes referred to as a jelly roll, made from a sheet soft meringue with a custard filling. This heavenly cake can be considered as one of the all-time favorites in the Philippines, but I twist it a little bit. I want to be an international test. So if you know about the famous one in the Italy, the floating island, okay, I will make it the same test. So I decided to add a caramel sauce on top. Okay, look at that. Now start become a soft meringue. Okay, look at that. So here we go, guys. Look at that. It's time to add the sugar. Add the sugar one at a time. By the way, guys, what I like the most about this cake is the sponge-like textures of the meringue that literally melts in your mouth. And the light flavor of the meringue is balanced by the flavor of the rich custard filling, but added with a caramel sauce truly is amazing, more tasty. Okay, everybody might be thinking that this rolled cake is hard to create, but for me, even me before, okay, I tried many times, maybe 3 or 4 times. I tried to make this, but it's not really very good. And try again, then I getting nice look. So you should not be quiet, you know. Once that your fashion is baking and you want to do something very interesting, do it and don't stop it. Don't quit. Do it many times. It doesn't matter because practice make perfect. So look at that. This is our brazo de Mercedes. Yes, this is the meringue. We need a very soft and strong meringue. Okay, you can see that, guys. Okay, everybody anyway amazed if you can make a brazo de Mercedes because they thought, as I told you, that this cake is very hard to make it, but actually it is not. Okay, but you needed to practice in it to roll that. To roll the cake is the hardest one. Okay, and the textures of the filling, the custard should be not soft. So here we go. I have a prepared also a roasted baking tray with a wax paper. We are going to pour that one there. Okay, you can see that, guys. Okay, look at that. So we should be spread it evenly. Okay, look at that. Love it. See, perfect meringue. Then we are going to spread it. Oh, I forget again to graze some oil or base of oil. Okay, okay, I roasted tree. Anyway, you can do it slowly. Spread it all over the base evenly. When I started making this, guys, I thought this is very hard. But when you are used to it, you can do it easy. Okay, spread it all over evenly. Okay. So we are going to oven this just only for 30 minutes or 20 minutes for the degrees of 175. Okay. So 20 to 30 minutes or until the color of the top part turns light to medium brown. While the meringue is in the oven, we make the filling to combining the egg yolks, condensed milk, and the vanilla and the small saucepan. Then apply the head and cook the mixtures while we are continuously stirring on it. Okay, we continue stirring on it to avoid burning our custard. Okay, until become thick. Okay, then keep stirring on it, guys. Okay, then when it thick, okay, turn off the head, then set it aside. Okay, but thoroughly continue mix the custard. Okay, can see that, guys. Keep mixing, keep stirring on it. Okay. I put a very low heat, a very low temperature. I'm scared to be burned. Anyhow, look at that. It's getting thick. Okay. Now I turn off the heat and I put it aside. I'm still mixing on it. Okay. Then so I have here a pastry mat and on top of wax paper and sprinkle on top the wax paper with confectioner sugar. Okay, we're gonna put on top. Okay, you can see that, guys. Spread it well. Okay, with the size of our meringue. Okay. You can see that. Then we bring it out the meringue from the tray. Look at that. This is our meringue. And we are going to flip it. We flip the meringue. Look at that, guys. Yes. Okay. Okay, I slowly wrap the wax paper. Wax paper. Okay. You can see that, guys. Then after this, we are going to spread the filling, our custard. Okay. Now, spread the marinade. I mean the custard. Spread it well, then spread it evenly. Okay. You can see that, guys. This is the best part. Rolling the cake. Sometimes, if you are not, familiar of this, it's gonna be wrapped in the middle. Okay. This part you gotta be filled. So if you get a technique of how to roll up, okay, just be with me, guys. Okay, then start to roll up. Okay, make sure that the layer with filling is rolled inward. Yes, go. And look at that. Easy, because I'm practicing many times. Okay. So here is our bus of the Mercedes is ready to serve, but because I'm putting some caramel sauce on top, so we set it aside. Let's go to cream caramel. We are going to make a homemade cream caramel. So here we go. This is 1.5 cup of granulated sugar and 1/4 cup of water. Mix it together. Boil it until caramel. Okay. You see that? Until perfectly golden colored. Okay, you see that? A little bit more. Okay. You see that, guys? A little bit more. Then add the water. Oh, so hot. Okay, let's sit aside. Leave it to be cold. So here we go. I will show you how perfect our brazo de Mercedes. So I cut some of it. Here we go, guys. Look at that. Wow, perfect, soft, and look at the filling, the custards. Wonderful. And here we go, guys. I transfer into a serving tray. Okay, and this is optional anyway, guys. If you want to put some strawberry or some people they add banana on top. Okay, but for me, I prepared to put some strawberry. Okay, on top for our presentation. Okay, you can see that, guys. This is not only ordinary brazo de Mercedes. Okay, we upgrade the quality and the taste of our brazo de Mercedes. You can see that, guys. Okay, if you can add also some blueberry. Okay, okay, guys. Just keep watching. Okay, the last one. Okay, then the syrup. Here we go, guys. Look at that. Okay. Then this is the one we're going to serve right now. So I add some strawberries on top. Look at that. Okay. And drizzled with caramel sauce. Look at that. Yes. Wow. So look at that, guys. Beautiful, and of course added some taste. The caramel sauce. Ready to serve. Okay. Wow. So I focus the camera on our Brazo de Mercies. You can see it. It's very luxury look. Look at that. It's very well upgraded. The strawberry, the caramel sauce, it's looks so elegant and looks so yummy, more tastier. Okay, and of course our Brazo de Mercedes is perfect made it. So here we go, guys. Look at that. Perfect and so yummy. So guys, don't forget to subscribe. Vel 99, the baking tutorial. Guys, today I have a healthy pancake yummy breakfast. So the ingredients I have is pancake syrup 2 teaspoon, okay, and baking powder 1 teaspoon, 1.5 cup of almond milk, almond drink, almond flour 1/3 cup, and 2/3 cup of organic rolled oat, okay, and 1 tablespoon also of coconut flakes, okay, and 1 teaspoon of salt, and 2 eggs, and cinnamon, 1 teaspoon. So I mix it together. This is the result. Through blender, okay. You can see that, guys. So I prepared also a non-stickable frying pan. Then pour some butter in it. When it is hot, it depends on you how size it is, how big it is, small, medium, and I have a medium size. Okay. When it is bubbling on top, you can flip it. Okay. And slowly, not to break it because there is no oil of this pancake. You can see that, guys, a little bit bubbling. So it seems that it's ready to flip. Okay. Look at that. I love this pancake so much. Flip it. It's light, very light. Okay, and look at that. And look at that, guys. I need only 3 pieces of medium pancake to serve for breakfast. Okay, look at that. And then another more, 2 more. Okay. Guys, I'm begging you to make this kind of pancake, this recipe. It's very yummy, it's very delicious, it's very light. Okay. And healthy, of course. Look at that. Another one more. And also we are going to, here we go. I have 1 banana, 1 medium of banana, 2 pieces of strawberry, and some blueberry. Now I'm going to slice my banana and grill it with a little bit of oil, a coconut oil, an organic coconut oil. Okay. So look at that. We're going to grill the banana. This is a dessert banana anyway. Just I want it to cook a little bit golden, brown on top, both sides. Look at that. Okay. This is our topping. Because you know, when you came from gym and workout, you need some potassium. But this says that don't eat banana before you go to workout. After workout, you can eat banana. Okay, look at that. A little bit more. Here we go, guys. We've done our banana. Just put on top into the pancake. Okay, look at this, guys. You know, I love this all together. Oh my god, super delicious. Okay, look at that. Then we add also, of course, some fruits, the berries that I show you, the strawberries and the blueberries, and of course, don't forget to add some papaya. 30 grams of papaya is enough. Okay, here we go, guys. Look at that. Then I add 2 pieces of walnuts on top. And crack it, break it. Okay, like that. And look at that. Here's my nuts, my papaya, my blueberry, and the strawberry. A little bit, you know. Just add some side in your pancake and a little bit of cinnamon. Want it, guys. So I add a little bit of pancake syrup, but if you want to put some honey, it's up to you guys. So look at that, guys. Healthy, yummy breakfast. A very yummy, delicious pancake, and with a side of strawberries, blueberries, and papaya. And I have also an American coffee without sugar, guys, because I add already a pancake syrup on top into our pancake. So look at that, guys. Guys, I'm begging you to make this pancake. Follow my recipe, guys. I will tell you this is very healthy and yummy pancake. So, guys, don't forget to subscribe. The 99, the baking tutorial. Guys, today I have a very simple way of making coconut macarons using condensed milk. This is 497 or 1 can. And this is a fresh almond nuts and of course the desiccated coconut. Okay. This is only 400 grams. So one thing we do, guys, is we are going to mix the coconut and the condensed milk. This is very easy. Okay, simple. So, guys, we are going to add our condensed milk into our desiccated coconut. Okay, this is the best way, easy way of making coconut macarons, simple way, and yet yummy. Delicious, of course. So plenty of antioxidant. So look at it, guys. Should be the coconut coated with a condensed milk. Makes it wow, of course. Very simple and easy. I love coconut anyway. Okay, look at it, guys. Okay, just continue mixing and until it will mixing. So look at that. And guys, this is optional anyway. If you want to add some chocolate, chocolate chips in the middle or filling with it, you can do it. But this is we go, guys. After adding the condensed milk, I mix it with my hand and started filling on it with a chocolate chips. It's up to you guys. This is optional anyway. If you want to add more something to change the taste, to add something a taste, you can add a nuts or you can add also a chocolate. For me, I choose a chocolate anyway because I love chocolate. Everybody loves chocolate, isn't it? So I add some chocolate chips and add some almond nuts on top. Okay, guys. One thing I like this coconut, easy coconut, simple way of making coconut macarons is when I came from gym and get hungry a bit, I eat this. One bite, it's enough for me and I drink a water. I'm not feeling hungry. I'm not craving anything else. So I lose a weight. Okay. Just continue to do it. Okay. And guys, this is good for coffee anyway. For snacks. After meal, you can eat this. So look at that. Especially in my country, there is a lot of coconut. So I learned this from my mother. Okay. So here we go, guys. This is ready to oven. And oven it approximately or eventually 15 minutes. Okay. Look at that. What is, guys? After 15 minutes, our coconut macarons, easy coconut macarons, simple, easy coconut macaron is done. Look at that. I transferred into a serving tray. We give it this one into a tray. Then, time to time, if you wanted to eat, you can eat this. If you are feeling hungry, you can eat one bite. Okay? Look at that, guys. I love this so much. Look at that. So, this is good for snacks. Okay? Look at that. Easy, healthy. Guys, today I will show you how to make an acai mixing with some berries for our breakfast. So this is acai, a frozen acai, and some strawberries, we mix it together, and of course the blueberries, and one banana, and one plain Greek yogurt as well, and of course a liquid almond drink organic. So one thing we do first, guys, is we are mix all the ingredients into a blender. Okay, approximately 4 pieces of strawberries. Okay, 30 grams of berries. Actually, if you want to put it, mix all the frozen berries, much better. But for me, it's too cold, so I use a fresh one. But our acai, it's already frozen. Anyway, we are going to mix all together with this almond drink organic. It is only 100 grams of, 100 ml of almond organic milk. Mix it into our acai. Here we go, guys. Just add 100 ml of organic almond milk. Then blend it. Guys, this is optional anyway, as I told you earlier that you can use a frozen fruit, more better, more refreshing. But for me, I'm not preferred to having a very cold acai, so I use a fresh fruits. Look at it, guys. But some people they add some ice cream or a powder milk. But for me, this is a very simple but yummy. And look at it, guys. We need more blend. Okay, there is a little bit more, not blended very well. The very, so continue to blend it well until we couldn't see any hole of it. Okay, and it's not really watery because this is a bowl aside. We are going to add something with it. Okay, look at that. Everybody love acai. So yummy and great refreshing. See that? Guys, this is our acai, and I prepared also a wooden bowl. We're gonna arrange everything here, okay? And I have a fruit here, the banana. I will not add some avocado first. I will pour some of those acai in my wooden bowl, okay? And of course, we are going to add the banana. Okay, we cut the slices and arrange it. If someone are very interesting about acai or what is acai about, acai is a berry, is an inch-long radish purple fruit. It came from the acai palm tree, which is native to Central and South America. Some studies show that acai fruit pulp is even richer in antioxidant than cranberries, raspberries, or any berries. Okay, and acai are touted as a superfood with anti-aging and weight loss. So this is the best. That's why everybody wanted to eat this acai. So here we go, guys. I add my homemade granola. If you want to know how to make an homemade granola, I have a video about granola. You can watch it. And here we go. Also, I add some, of course, banana, the slice of banana, and some slices of strawberry. Okay. And I'm going to add some peanut butter. This is a homemade peanut butter. But I don't have yet a video about this homemade peanut butter. This is all about organic and less of oil. I will make a video with it. If you are very interested, you can watch also in my channel. One of these day, I will upload this. Okay, look at that, guys. This is our acai with homemade granola, homemade peanut butter, and of course, the strawberry. This is our serving today, guys. Look at that. But guys, I will tell you, this is optional. If you are an ice cream lover, you can add some ice cream on top, but it's not on breakfast. So if you add some ice cream, guys, believe me, it's so yummy, delicious. Okay, if you want some refreshing more. So here we go, guys. Look at this, our serving. It is so beautiful, very healthy. Okay, it's a complete nutrients in your breakfast, and I have also a American coffee, of course. Coffee is life, they say. So here we go, guys. This is our acai ready to serve. This is a very refreshing breakfast with a complete nutrients with some American coffee. Look at this, guys. So, guys, don't forget to subscribe. Vel99, the baking tutorial. Guys, I have a Linzer Hearts biscuit today. The ingredients we have here is 1 cup of unsalted room temperature butter, 6 tablespoons of corn flour, 2/3 cup of granulated sugar, 3 cups of all-purpose flour, 2 eggs, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, vanilla essence, and of course the raspberry, and icing sugar. So, one thing we do first is we are going to mix the butter and the granulated sugar. So, the sugar and the butter in the stand mixer, mix it together until creamy. Then we add the eggs. Okay. Keep it mixing. Then we add some, of course, almond essence and the vanilla essence, a little bit. Okay, a teaspoon, and a teaspoon also of vanilla essence. Keep it mixing, guys. And here we go. We are going to add together the corn flour and the flour, and of course the baking powder. So we are going to add the dry ingredients, the flour, the corn flour, and the baking powder. Okay. Then slowly mix it. Okay. Slowly mix it. It's going out everything. Okay. Until it will incorporate it. Okay. Actually, guys, you should mix this one into your hand. Use your hand, but for me, I don't want it because I have a lot of things to do it. There is a lot of, you know, desserts that I'm going to bake it. So I use a stand mixer.
Flow measurements are essential to running a plant efficiently and safely. There is an array of flow measurement technologies available, but one of the most commonly utilized is the differential pressure flow meter, commonly known as the DP flow meter. Emerson's Annubar averaging pitot tube flow meters are available in many mounting styles, including the insertion mounting style, which provides an economical installation in large line sizes. Hot tap, which allows you to install the flow meter without interrupting the process. And the compact style shown here, that simply drops between any two raised-faced flanges. This allows averaging pitot tube technology to be installed more easily than an orifice plate. The basic principle of operation for the Annubar flow meter is simple. As flow is moving down the pipe, it impacts the front side of the bar. This creates an impact pressure that is read by the slots in the Annubar sensor, capturing more of the flow profile for a more comprehensive and accurate measurement. This impact pressure is higher than the line static pressure. As the fluid flows past the bar, a low pressure is created on the backside. This low pressure is lower than the static pressure. The low pressure is sensed by the holes on the backside of the sensor. The difference between the high pressure reading on the front side of the bar and the low pressure on the back is the differential pressure sensed by the DP transmitter. Annubar flow meters are equipped with the industry-leading T-shaped sensor. The flat up.
It's so tiring, So look at that. It's mixed well right now. Okay, and look at that. Perfect. Then we are going to roll out into the pastry mat with spreading a little bit of corn flour and the mat. Okay. Spread it all over. Then we roll dough out of the floured surface. Look at that. Okay. We roll out. And I have also a heart cutter. Okay. Cut the heart from the center. And where we need again, and roll out again the dough and cut more shapes, maybe approximately 40 pieces. Okay. You can see that, guys. Okay. Keep watching. Look at that. Still have more to go. Okay. Then we continue to do it. We need it more heart, more whole heart. Okay. My cutter is very sharp, and I love the color pink. Look at this. Okay. Look at that. You're almost there. Few more hearts to go. Okay. Kids not around. They are not around. We have a swimming lesson today. So we are so quiet. But we are sad. Here we go. Here is the half heart is done. And we leave it to the wire racks. Leave it cold. Okay. Then we oven the whole heart. The same temperature and of course 15 minutes eventually. Okay. Look at that, guys. The whole heart is done. Perfect baking. Look at that. We're going to transfer into our wax. Leave it to be cold for a while. Okay, look at it, guys. So many hearts. Okay. Sa Tagalog pa, pumupuso. Yes, here we go. We almost done our Lancer Hearts biscuits. You can see that, guys. Okay. You can make this in any occasions, especially in Valentine's Day, of course. Look at that. Okay. You just put all the whole heart and the wire rocks into a wire rocks, I mean. Okay. Lovely biscuits. So look at that. Then you are going to arrange the hop heart, of course. Okay. We are going to put it into our pastry mat. Then drizzle with some icing on top. Okay. You see how? Just drizzle all this hot part. Okay. Okay. This is a lovely biscuits because there's a lot of heart, so many hearts, and yummy. I love this, with tea. Okay. The sweetness comes from the jam. And here we go, guys. I'm spreading some raspberry jam into the whole heart. Okay. This is the raspberry jam, or you can make it a homemade raspberry jam, but I don't have enough time. So here we go. We put on top the hop heart. Look at that. Okay, perfect. Yes. Look at it, guys. Beautiful. Perfect. Okay, just continue. One thing to make it, make more patient for this because it takes a lot of time. Okay. If you want to sell this into online, yes, buy boxes. Okay, look at that. Because I sell this also in online. Especially if you have, special occasions. I told you Valentine's Day usually, and of course Christmas, New Year, and here is in the Middle East is Eid. Okay, I love this so much. It's good for the kisses. Okay, so look at this. Our Lancer Hearts biscuits is almost there. It's almost done. Look at that. Beautiful. Perfect. the shape, the size, the best. Look at it, guys. You know, you can do it. Easy. Okay. It's not costly, the recipe. You can find it easily in your kitchen. Okay, look at that. The best treat to your kids. Of course. You know, kids love biscuits, cookies. This is cookies anyway. Look at that. Okay. The sweetness, guys, comes from the jam and a little bit icing sugar on top. Okay. Because we never put sugar, a little bit sugar we add anyway. So look at that. We're almost there. Everybody loves these biscuits anyway. It looks special and goes to some occasions. How many more left? Okay, we have three more left heart to filling. But as I told you earlier, it takes a lot of time. If you are bored, you can do this, you know. Because you will be amazed. You will be amazed the shape of the biscuits. So look at that. Just one more to go. Okay. So look at it, guys. This is the Linzer Heart Biscuits. Look at that. Did you see that? It's a very simple recipe, but it's look very elegant. Okay, especially if you are selling this. Look at that. So guys, don't forget to subscribe Vil99, the baking tutorial. Today I'm going to make a orange marmalade. I have here lards of orange, 5, and 1 lemon, and 1 cup of granulated sugar, 3 cups of water, and of course, my grater. Now look at my large 5 orange. One of those, we're gonna grate that and mix it to our marmalade, to our jam. And of course, a lemon. We're gonna grate the whole lemon together with the juice we needed. So guys, we are going to grate this large orange. Let's grate this. Look at that. So here we go. We're gonna put it into our cooking pot. Then we proceed into our orange. We remove the skin and even the membrane of the orange. Look at that. Yes. And we are going to cut into pieces. And sometimes I use my hands if The orange is very soft and juicy, so that we will not be waste the juice of the orange. Look at that. The orange is so juicy, but I guess we need a knife to cut it. Just we cut it into pieces like that. Okay. The orange is so juicy, very juicy. Look at this. Like that. We continue with it. Like that. The quality of our orange is very, very good. Look at that. This is not a very sour. Look at that. Just cut into pieces again. Like that. So there we go, the last one. Guys. Guys. Let's continue watching it. Okay. Okay. Then we have a grate our lemon. Look at that. We're gonna make some the juice. And our sugar, a cup of sugar, and of course our 3 cups of water. We're gonna put it in the heat. We're gonna leave it to boil and the slow heat. Guys, we're gonna leave it until it's gonna be boiling. Then we're gonna tune in into a very low heat for almost an hour. So look at this. We stir a little bit. Then we leave it to be boiled. So look at this. Our orange marmalade is start boiling. Okay. We're gonna turn on into a very low heat after 10 minutes to 20 minutes. Look at that. Guys, look at that. Now it's boiling. Then we're gonna leave this one into the slow heat until it's become dry, a little bit dry, or it become caramelize the sugar. The juice of the orange and of course the sugar, it can be caramelized. So guys, look at that. The textures of our jam, it's going different. Look at that. See? See? Look at that. It's become all soft. The orange. Look at this. We are almost there. It's almost caramelized all sugar and the juice of the orange. Look at this. So we will leave him 15 minutes more. So look at this. Almost finished. And we can put it in the container. Now it's ready to put in the container, but we're gonna sterilize first the container before we're gonna put inside. Look at this. So look at this, guys. This is our orange marmalade, ready to eat now and ready to serve. Look at this. Don't forget to subscribe, Goal 99, the baking tutorial. I'm going to make a breakfast. Egg sandwich with avocado using a sourdough bread. Okay, this is my sourdough bread and the avocado. Of course, the cheese, the sliced cheese, light, very light craft. Okay, 2 eggs. And a little bit of 10 grams of butter. And of course, 1 tablespoon of cream. This is low fat. And of course, 1 glass of juice. Okay, first we are going to slice our avocado and need to mash it. Okay. Okay, look at that, guys. Okay, just remove the skin. I'm using organic avocado. Okay. I love this avocado. This kind of avocado is very yummy because some avocado is watery, but this avocado is very yummy. Okay. And it is organic. This is the medium size. Okay, look at that. Just I'm removing the skin. Peel off the skin. Then going to mash it with the pork. Okay. You mash it very well. Okay. Then after that, we are adding a lemon, of course. Okay. Okay, look at that, guys. Become soft now. Okay. Then add a lemon, half of a lime, just half. Okay. And there's I have also what do you call that one? A regular. Then look at that, half of 1 lemon. Okay. And also a bit of black pepper. Okay. And of course a bit of salt. A little bit. Just to make a little bit taste. Okay. A little bit. This is iodized salt. Okay. Look at that. And after this, we set it aside. Let's go to make our scrambled egg. So I have here 10 grams of butter and 2 eggs. Okay. And going to add some black pepper. Look at that. Okay. Now, don't leave your eggs just like that. Keep it on mixing. Okay. To avoid dryness. Okay, look at that, guys. Okay. I don't add any oil. Just a little bit of butter. This is 10 grams. 1 tablespoon. Yes. Okay. You see that, guys? When the pan started heat, the coke or the food also are started changing. It's going to cook. Look at that. Okay. So keep stirring on it. Bring it out from the heat. It's going to dry. Look at that. This is my way of how to make a scrambled egg. Okay. No oil. A little bit of butter. Okay. Look at that. Then again, add the 1 tablespoon of cream. This is low fat. Okay. Then mix it. Okay. Just keep mixing. Look at that. And look at that. Almost done. Okay. Then look at that, guys. Finish. Easy. Look. Okay. Guys, look at this. This is our egg sandwich with avocado using a sourdough bread. Look at that. It's a brunch together with breakfast and lunch with a glass of orange juice. It's a great brunch. Guys, today I have a lemon mousse gâteau and using again use pancake. The ingredients I have is 6 eggs. Okay, large 6 eggs, 3/4 cup of granulated sugar, 1 teaspoon vanilla, and 1 cup of all-purpose flour, and half teaspoon of baking powder. So here we go. This is our eggs, the 6 eggs, and added with sugar, and of course the vanilla. Okay. Then start into a very low speed. Okay. Then bring it into a high speed. Approximately 10 minutes. Okay. Okay, guys, just keep watching with me. You know, I have a lot of video about this genius sponge cake. Okay. I'd like you to watch this because, you know, this is easy. And if you are mastering with it, this is good to be a base of your any cakes that you're going to make it. Okay. And now we are adding the flour one at a time. until we can see it that our butter, mixing butter, there is no lump around on it. Okay. Okay. Mix it slowly. Almost there. Look at that. Okay, look at that, guys. Then, okay, here we go. Then, look, finish. Perfect. Look at that. So I made it into 2 layers to make it quick, okay, and easy for me. So look at that. It's not really equal actually. I need 2 layers for this lemon mousse gâteau. Okay. Then of course we open this one into 20 minutes. Just 20 minutes, 175 degrees. Because this is very thin. Of course, we divide into 2 layers. So look at that, guys. This is ready to oven. Lock. So leave it for 20 minutes. So to make a mousse filling, I have here 2/3 cup of double cream or thick cream. I'm going to mix this through hand mixer until become spongy or thick. Okay. Just keep mixing until it forms like meringue, spongy. Okay. Just mix it around 10 minutes, maybe. To make like this, it's easy to have a hand mixer than to use stand mixer. So then look at that, easier than stand mixer. Then we are going to transfer it into a big bowl because we are going to mix also again the eggs and of course the sugar. So here we go, the sugar, half cup of custard sugar and 3 egg yolks with lemon zest. Mix it together with a hand mixer as well. Okay. Just keep mixing, guys, until thick and moist. Okay. You can see that we almost there. Our cake is done. Okay, we put it aside. We leave it to cool a little bit. Okay. You can see that, guys, perfect. Then I continue mixing my eggs. Okay. Until thick and mouse like. Look at that. You're almost there. Baking needs more patience and more fun anyway. Done. Look at that. Now we are going to dissolve the gelatin. This is 3 teaspoons of gelatin with 3 teaspoons of water and a whole juice of a whole 1 lemon, medium size. Okay, leave it until well dissolved. Then immediately we whisk it into an egg yolk mixture. Okay, we bring it into the egg yolk mixture. Okay, here we go. Then again, mix. Okay. Be sure that our consistency is very good. Okay. You see that? Keep mixing until thick and moist like. Okay. You see that? We almost there. Continue mixing, guys. Okay. Be sure that it will be thick and moist like. So a reason why I use hand mixer. Okay. A little bit tiring, but it's fine. Okay. You see that? Then you are slowly fold it into our thick cream. Okay. See? Okay. Then fold it. Mix it slowly to avoid spoiling our cream. Okay. Okay. Look at that. Yes, look at that. Okay. Our lemon mousse ready to filling. It's great. Perfect. See that? Okay. Now let's go to our cake. We are going to transfer the cake into a wire racks. Okay. Because we started to assemble the cake. Okay, look at that. Very spongy cake. Perfect baking. Okay, look at it, guys. Okay. Then the other layer as well. Okay, guys, just keep watching. Then this is the other layer. Okay. Then you are going to brush this with a lemon syrup. Lemon syrup is 1 cup of granulated sugar and 1/8 cup of lemon juice, fresh, and another 1/8 also cup of what we call that water. Mix it together, then put it in the heat, boil it until the water is dissolved 5 minutes or 6 minutes. Then you have a syrup, you have a lemon syrup, then brush it on your cake. Did you see what I did? Okay. Then we add the mousse. So look at that, guys. Okay. Spread it all over. Cover the whole top, the whole base. Okay. Then after this, place the second layer of the cake on top. But first, again, we brush some lemon syrup. Okay. Okay. Just keep watching. We almost there. Okay. Then put on top. Yes. Then brush it. Just mild brush. Press it mildly and brush some lemon syrup on top as well. Then cover it and chill overnight. Okay. You can see that, guys. We put it on the fridge. So here is our lemon mouse gâteau. Just I bring it out from the fridge. Then you are going to bring it into a serving tray. Okay. And guys, after sprinkled of icing on top, I will add a little bit of, you know, fresh strawberries or what kind of berries you are wanted to put in. So I have strawberries and blueberries. Okay. Okay, we just sprinkled all over on top. Then after this, we add some fresh fruit, berries, strawberries, blueberries, raspberry, whatever kind of berries you wanted to put in, to put on top. Okay. Look at that. I choose strawberries and blueberries. Okay, guys. Or if you don't have more, just add a few, a little bit. Okay. keep watching. We're almost there. Okay. Look at that. And you can see that so many strawberries. Okay. Then I will add also a blueberries in the middle. Okay. Not much. Okay. Then some icing sugar again on top before we're going to serve. Okay. So here we go, guys. Don't forget to subscribe. Vil 99, the baking tutorial. Lemon mousse gâteau. Guys, today I will show you how to make a mirror glaze cake using a Guinness sponge cake. As usual, guys, if you want to learn about Guinness sponge cake, you can watch on my video. Of course, 6 eggs, 1 cup of flour, all-purpose flour, vanilla, 3/4 cup of sugar, and we are going to mix this approximately 10 minutes. Start to the low speed until we put it in the high speed until it will properly done. Okay. Now we add the flour one at a time. Okay. Just keep mixing, guys. Okay. Be sure that our speed is very low. Okay, look at that. There we go. You're almost there. The problem of making Kenyan sponge cake is the mixing. We spend a lot of time of mixing. So anyway, if you get a technique about how, it's easy anyway. So look at that. Okay. Finish. Then we divide it into 2 layers. Okay. Then eventually we open this into 20 minutes with 175 degrees. Okay. Ready to oven. Here we go. Our cake is done. Perfect. And we set the strawberries. We set aside the cake. 150 grams of strawberry. This is homemade strawberry sauce or homemade strawberry jam. And 2/3 cup of sugar. And of course, the lemon juice. 1/3 cup of lemon juice. Fresh. Okay. And the 1 teaspoon of corn flour. Just mix it all together, and 1/3 cup of water. Just mix all together. Put it in the heat until after approximately 5 minutes. Strawberry is still cut. We are going to put this one a clean. If you have any silicone one, you can use it. But for me, I don't have. So I use this and cover with a cling. Okay, and this one as well. Cover it all over the base, so that you have no any trouble when you transfer it. It will not stick on the tree, or it will not stick on the pan. Okay, and then we are going to put here the cake. Okay, we transfer the cake in this pan. Okay, here we go. You can see that, guys. Okay, I got a perfect one. Perfect sponge cake. This is our base. Always, I use Genius sponge cake for my base because, guys, it will not be collapsed. And of course, it goes to any flavor. Okay, then the next is we add the strawberry, put on top. Okay, spread it all over. Yeah. Okay, you can see that, guys. It's very long process when you are making this kind of cake. But of course, we need to have a different one. Okay, just spread it all over. Then after this one, we're gonna bring it into the freezer for an hour. We freeze this cake with this strawberry jam or sauce. Okay, this is homemade strawberry jam. Okay, bring it in the freezer for an hour. Then let's go to another baking pan. This is removable baking pan. Another, we cover it with a cling. Okay. Just cover the same, all the base of the baking pan. Okay. Then we are going to put this one aside because we are going to proceed to mix the cheese. Okay. So for the frosting, guys, I have 300 grams of white chocolate, 1 cup of whipping cream, 1 cup of icing sugar, and 450 grams of creamy cheese. Then we mix together the cheese and, of course, the sugar into the stand mixer. You can see that, guys. Okay. Then the sugar. We start into a very low speed, then bring it into the very high speed to mix it well, the cheese with the sugar. before we added the other ingredients. Okay. Go ahead. Then add the whipping cream. When we see the cheese is already mixed well. Okay.
Madam? Madam?
It is so creamy right now. Then add the whipping cream. Okay. Put it in the low speed. Then for a couple of minutes, bring it again into the high speed. Yes. There we go. Until it becomes very creamiest. Silky and creamy. You can see that, guys. When you see that it's already done or we cannot find any laminate, okay, bring it out. Look at that. So the next step is the white chocolate melting into the microwave. But be sure, guys, that the whole chocolate is all melting. Okay? Before we add into our mixing cheese. Okay? I don't add anything, just itself. The white chocolate, put it in the microwave just for a couple of seconds, then I slowly mix it. Okay, I think it's nothing. Then add into the cheese. And again, we mix it into a very high speed. Okay. Yes. We almost done. So many works to do with this kind of cakes, you know. You need more patience. So look at that. I scooped the cheese into our prepared pan. You can see that, guys. And next to my pan is the cake. I remove it. I bring it out from the freezer because we transfer the cake into the cheese. Okay. We need more patience to make this kind of cake, guys. Okay, here we go, the cake. Yes. So the strawberry is very chill. So here is, guys. Look at that. Now we cover the top of our first layer. Okay. By the way, guys, only 1 year we put it in the freezer. Because of the strawberry jam, we need to be a little bit frozen or chill. Perfectly frozen anyway. Then add the second layer net. Okay. Then cover with the cheese. Okay. Then after frosting this, we put again into the freezer for 2 hours. Or when the cheese is already chill and frozen a bit. Okay, because we need the strong foundations of our frosting. Okay, you can see that, guys. A little bit complicated, but if you are mastering on it, it's fine. So let's mix the glaze. So I have here 150 grams of white chocolate, and I have 300 ml of water, and 4 teaspoons of gelatin clay, added with 1 can of condensed milk, approximately exactly 397 grams. Just mix whole ingredients and put it on the head. Keep mixing until it will melting. Okay, guys, and be sure that it will not be burned the bottom. So make it slow the temperature. Okay, we almost there. Okay, look at that. It's done. Now I'm going to strain it. So here we go. Add some color that you desire. Okay, look at this. Keep mixing and set it aside. Okay, look at that. It's a little bit hot, a little bit warm. So just this is also 150 grams of white chocolate. I melted and I spread into my wax paper. Spread it well until flatten. So try to spread it quickly before it's gonna be cold. Okay, look at that. See that? Because this is our decorations. We're gonna put this one on top. Then you're gonna cut it into stripe. Okay. You can after this you can cut a stripe. Okay, look at that. See that? Okay. Then we're going to cut it into slice. Okay. See that? If you want it a little bit smaller than this, it's fine. It's up to you. Okay, because I'm hurry, so I make it quick. Like that. Then fold it end to end. Look at that. Something like that. Okay. You can see that. Then slowly fill up the wax paper. And slowly we separate each other. See that? Okay. I hurry, guys. That's why I force it to finish it quick. Okay. Just continue watching, guys. Okay, look at that. Okay. See that? Almost there, almost finished. Then we're gonna keep it aside. Okay. Here we go. I bring it out from the freezer, our cake. Then I start pouring on it. Look at that. It's a little bit frozen. The frosting we have. And look at that. Just pour it all over the cake. Okay. And okay, look at that. Just continue it. Let the glaze dripping on the cake. Look at that. Okay, just continue. Keep it dry. Okay, just leave it in the rocks, in the wire rocks for a while until it's going to stop dripping. And look at that. It's shining. Again, one more. Okay, look at that. Just pour it all over again until it cover it the whole cake. Side, top, and look at that. It's a very long process, but guys, this is so yummy, delicious cake because of the white chocolate. Okay. Wow. Look at that. It needs more patience, this kind of cake. Okay. Keep it dripping and look at that, guys. It's transferred already into a serving plate. Then I decorate the one we do it a while ago. The white chocolate. Look at that. I put it on top. It's a little bit, dry our glaze. Okay. Look at that. Wow, perfect. But if you wanna choose a little bit, smaller than I have, you can do it if you are not hurry. Okay, and look at that. Then guys, I choose to put it a fresh fruit in the middle because I elapse time to make it more. The guest is here already. So, and okay, or you can add a grated chocolate. Okay, so look at that, guys. Our cake is almost done. Okay, I add some fresh strawberries in the middle. As I told you earlier, you can put also a grated chocolate, whether it is milk chocolate or white chocolate. Okay, look at that. Beautiful. This cake, you put a lot of effort, spend a lot of time, but it is worth it. Why? Because so yummy. You can see how it looks like when you're gonna slice this because it's blended with the strawberry fresh homemade jam and also the cheese. Okay, very refreshing because it's frozen. Then when you transfer it to the fridge, gosh, believe me, guys, yummy. Look at that. The quality, the charm on the top, and the cake. And of course, the glaze. The glaze is so yummy because of the condensed milk and the chocolate, white chocolate blended together. Oh gosh. So here we go. Look at that. But guys, so many works to do, so many things to prepare. It takes a lot of time to do this cake. Okay, so look at that, guys. Our glazed mirror cake. So don't forget to subscribe. Row 99, the baking tutorial. Guys, today I have a Victoria cake. This is easy way how to bake a Victoria cake. And the ingredients I have here is 6 eggs, whole eggs, and 3/4 cup of granulated sugar and vanilla extract, 1 cup of all-purpose flour, half teaspoon of baking powder, and half teaspoon of salt. But first, you strain the flour. Then we combine the eggs and the sugar. Okay, eventually 10 minutes, not less than 10 minutes mixing for this eggs and sugar. We're going to mix the egg, sugar, and vanilla together and start in a very low speed. Then after a couple of seconds, bring it into a very high speed, eventually 10 minutes. Actually, I'm using a stand mixer. Guys, I love this pancake. Why? Because this is very easy and only 4 ingredients. Guys, if you are mastering this kind of cake, you can make hundreds of different cakes with this base. You know, over the years, I've tested countless different ways to make this cake, and this is the best. I told you guys, genius pancake. If you are mastering with it, you can make hundreds of cakes. I'm using this one in my pencil, and sometimes I make also with the ricotta cake, using also sponge cake, and my Swiss roll cake. I'm using also this kind of sponge cake. So keep mixing, guys. Look at that. A little bit change our butter. Look, become a little bit sticky and bubbly. You can see that, guys. The consistency of our mixing ingredients is very good. Look at that. Okay. See? Okay. Look at that. A lot of air is coming up. Genius pancake is produce a lot of air. That's why we need to mix it until or eventually 10 minutes. So here we go, guys. The butter is perfect. We can see it. It's showing that it's produced a lot of air and it is very good. Now we are going to spoon our flour one at a time and be sure to put it at a very low speed. And look at that. Guys, if you are mastering this sponge cake or this kind of genius sponge cake, you can make a lot of cake as your base. And you can add, fruits because this is a moist cake. Okay. I love genius sponge cake anyway because, if I am a lot of cake that I should make a lot of cake, I use sponge cake. Just adding any flavor anyway. Okay, and look at that. We're almost there. Okay, be sure that there is no lump. Should be silky and smooth. And should be the air remain. Look at that. Just continue. We're almost there. Okay, look at this. Okay. Just a minute more to go. There we go. Like that. Done. Then we're gonna put it into our baking pan. Okay, and look at this. You can see that, guys, perfect. Then we are going to open this eventually just 20 minutes or 25 minutes with a temperature of 175 degrees up and down. So this is ready to open. Look at that, guys. Okay. We bring it into our oven, and that is our cake. We are waiting. Our cake will cook. So we're going to mix this strawberry sauce. I have 150 grams of fresh strawberry added with 1/2 cup of granulated sugar and 1/3 cup of water and a lemon juice, 2 tablespoons of lemon juice from the large lemon, and also added with 1 teaspoon corn flour. And the last but not the least is the red color or a food colorants. So just leave it to boil the whole ingredients until the strawberry becomes soft. Okay, approximately maybe 10 minutes or less of 10 minutes. You can see that, guys. Okay, look at that. Started boiling and getting soft our strawberry. Okay, look at that. We're almost there. Almost cooked. Just a couple of minutes. So here we go, guys. Our cake is done. Perfect. And we are going to put it on the board. Look at that. Okay. Then I'm slowly remove the wax paper to avoid ripping our cake. Okay, look at that. Then we are going to cut this cake horizontally and set it aside. Okay, leave it to cool. So here is our 450 grams of cheese added with the 1 cup of icing sugar and mix it well. I'm using hand mixer. Okay, then mix it well until smooth and silky. Added with a whipping cream, 1/2 cup, Okay, continue mixing until it will incorporate. Then we start frosting. Okay, look at that. We start our frosting, the cheese. Okay, guys, look at that. This is the easy way how I put inside the cheese into my icing bag using a glass. Okay. See that? Then look at that. Just cover all the base. Yes. And leave empty in the middle for the strawberry sauce. Okay, look at that. We cover all the base all around. Okay, another row of cheese. Then a little bit space in the middle for the strawberry sauce. Okay. Now we add the strawberry sauce on the middle and of course spread it all over. You can see how? Yes. Look at that, guys. Guys, this is so yummy. You know, this is a very delicious Victoria cake. Maybe because the strawberry sauce giving it more taste to the Victoria cake. Look at that, guys. See? Then the other layer. So we start frosting the last layer, the second layer. Okay, just the same procedure. Okay, leave the middle for the strawberry sauce. Keep watching, guys. Don't miss the delicious Victoria cake. Okay. Hopefully our cheese frosting will be enough. So, look at that. Almost there. Okay. Yeah, it's enough. Now we start to put the added our strawberry sauce. Yes. Okay. And let the sauce draping on it. Okay. Look at it, guys. Start draping the sauce. Wow. Yummy. Look at that. Now we are going to transfer into our serving tray. Before we drizzle some icing sugar on top. Look at that. Yes. Drizzle some icing sugar on top. Add a little bit sweet in it. Okay. For the great presentations. See, guys? Wow. So, look at that, guys. Perfect. The cake is light and it's not overload the frosting. Anyway, this is a cheese. It's not very sweet. Okay, look at that. And the straw versus draping on the cake. So yummy. So guys, don't forget to subscribe. Ville 99, the baking tutorial. Guys, today let's go to a healthy breakfast. Everybody knows that oatmeal porridge is very good to our body, especially if you are on diet. Now today I'm upgraded my oatmeal porridge. This is a very super satisfying easy breakfast. So I have here a banana, a ripe banana, and the organic jumbo oats. And the next one is the almond drink, organic, gluten free. And the New Zealand honey, this is organic as well. And the peanut butter, a creamy peanut butter. And the organic walnuts. Yes. And my moist flakes coconut, organic too. And don't forget the cinnamon powder. And the first things we do is, of course, we cook the porridge, the oats mixed with almond milk. 350 ml of almond milk and 3/4 cups of oats organic. Okay. This is only for one person. Good for one person, guys. So we put it in the heat, guys. This organic jumbo oat is very quick to cook, just only 5 minutes. But just because the almond milk is from the fridge, it's too cold, so we are waiting for a couple of minutes or seconds to be boiled. But we keep stirring on it, guys, to avoid burning also in the bottom. Okay, this is the best forage and the best oat that you are going to make a porridge. Okay, just keep mixing, just keep stirring, and wow, almost there. Okay, keep mixing to avoid burning. Okay, just a couple of seconds, we are finished. Okay, look at that. And here you go. Okay, so here we go, guys. We put it in the serving bowl. Okay, and we are going to slice the banana. We put on top over the porridge. Okay. See, just rinse over. Then the next is the coconut moist flakes organic. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Look at that. Wow, yummy. Then the Manuka honey from New Zealand. Wow, very satisfying breakfast. Easy, affordable, and very satisfying. Then there's a little bit of butter, peanut butter. Okay. And the last but not the least is the cinnamon powder. I mean, there is also walnut. I almost forgot a bit of walnut, 3 pieces. Then the cinnamon, of course. Yeah. Okay. This is our porridge breakfast. This is the oatmeal butter porridge breakfast with banana, honey, and peanut butter. A little bit of coconut. Look at that. Then the partner is coffee, of course. And we cannot drink a coffee without milk. I have a hot fresh milk. Okay, with American coffee, or matching with my barberry. So here we go, ready to serve. I have fresh milk, hot fresh milk, with American coffee, and our very healthy breakfast that I'm going to serve you right now. Our oatmeal organic porridge with banana peanut butter on top. So look at this, guys. So don't forget to subscribe. Bill 99, the baking tutorial. Guys, today I have another way of making dates cookies. I have 1 kilo of seedless dates. And the next is I have 3 cups of semolina and a 3/4 cup of granulated sugar, 1 tablespoon of baking powder, 3 tablespoons of dry milk, and 125 grams of butter, 1 teaspoon of vanilla. One thing we do is, and also the cinnamon, and 1 cup of warm water. Next is we are going to mix all the ingredients. First, the semolina and the butter. This is room temperature. The sugar, of course, and the dried milk. The dry milk. Okay, and of course the baking powder and the vanilla essence. Then we add the cinnamon powder. Then we start our machine to very low speed. If not, it will fly over. All our ingredients, it's outside in the bowl. So here we go. And see to it, guys. One thing we do it is we will see it if the butter is already incorporated into the whole ingredients before we add the warm water. Okay, now it's time to add the warm water. Okay, and still we are in the very low speed. Then we put it in the very high speed. Look at this. Okay, just keep mixing and look at the textures. Everything is well incorporated. So look at this. I transfer into a very light bowl. Then we set it aside. Then let's go to dates. We mix the dates. This is the 1 kilo of dates, seedless, mixed with 25 grams of butter, unsalted butter, room temperature. Bring it to the stand mixer, and we are going to mix it into a very high speed. You can see that, guys. Okay, until it will incorporate it. Just keep mixing. Okay, look at that. Then put it in a very low speed because it's almost done. We are done. You can see, guys, you can see that this is optional. You can use melted butter, peanut butter, or almond butter to spread it on your base. But for me, in my experience, I choose the sesame paste because when I bake a dates cookie, it's good to use a sesame paste on the base of our baking pan. Okay? And someone behind me helping me because we have a huge party tonight. So she's helping me. She's making a syrup for one of my cookie. Okay? Look at that. Then half of our dough will spread it on the base, not thick and not very thin. Okay? You can see it. I love this cookie because it's so easy and quick. Just spread all over and put it in the oven. That's it. Okay, you can see that. And this is tasty. I love dates. So many dates here in Middle East, you know. It's their product. So here we go, guys. We're gonna put our filling, the dates. And you know, guys, some people we add some walnuts, desiccated coconut, or cinnamon into the dates. It's also giving more taste. So just cover it all over also. You can see how I do. Okay. The dates is so soft. So just be completed. We assure that the dates will not shown to avoid burning. Okay, this is ready to oven. Approximately, guys, 40 minutes or less than 40 minutes, 35 minutes. Okay, with a temperature of 175 degrees up and down because I'm using an electric oven. See that? Okay. Okay. So ready to oven? So here we go, guys. This is our dates cookie. Look at that. This is so crunchy, you know. Then we slice it into square. See that? So this is how it looks like. So our dates cookies. The slice is a square. Then we are going to transfer this cookies into a serving plate or a serving tray, one by one. Look at that. Okay. A lot of miss our table because there is a lot of sweet that I bake it today. So many because we have a huge party tonight. Look at this. And so you can see that, guys. Okay. We deliver this sweet into our beach house.